Hi guys, it's Jessie Holton here, your Stamping Up demonstrator for Australia, jessieholton.com. Thank you for joining me for another crafting video, and I'm sorry I have been on a little hiatus just recently, but I'm back and I'm going to make an effort to come join you weekly again because I do really miss crafting with you guys. So today I'm going to be making some really cute little snowman snow globe cards. And I made some similar to this at my class on the weekend. So I thought I would run through making them with you guys because they're super cute and I have a bunch of Christmas cards to make. So let me flip you around and we'll get started. Okay. Whoop. That is not holding. He wants to fall off. Hang on, let me fix up get this underneath. Eee. Oh dear. Okay. That's better. I think I need a new stand. This is kind of getting a little bit wobbly. Alrighty. Hi, Christy! Thanks for joining me. Whoops. There we go, that's better. Okay, I'm going to stop touching the thing now because it's bumping around all over the place. Okay, so very exciting. Now, I've got some of this really cute paper, the Let It Snow paper. And it is beautiful paper. I will show you it in the catalogue because I have chopped all of mine up. How cute is this, right? Little snowman and mittens and hats and trees. And a lot of these pages have glitter on them as well. So really, really cool textural paper. And this is what I have ready. Whoop. Spilling it everywhere. Okay. So I have a bunch of little snowmen already cut out. And can you see the glitter? They come like that. They're really cute. So there is a matching punch as well for the snowmen. And it does fit. I'm pretty sure it fits that guy, if you wanted to punch some of them out. But I just fussy cut them because I was fussy cutting all of the other ones anyway, so I just cut them all out. And then I've got a bunch of paper that I've already got cut into card front sizes, so I'm going to use these prints to do my little snow globes on. And they're really, really pretty. We used this one at class on the weekend and it looked really cute. I'm going to do it a little slightly different. You got the snowman and punch. Oh, you're making it right now. Well, you can just go along with me and make a card. So this stamp set is a part of a bundle with dies. So you've got the snow globe here and you've got some little bears and a deer and this little church. Now some of these windows only emboss, and the ones that have got the deeper lines around them, they cut. And there's some trees, and then there's two bases. So this one goes around the stamp, and then you've got this one if you want to cut it out with like metallic paper or something that looks really good. So let's get cracking. Crack-a-lackin'. I've got some Calypso Coral cardstock, and I've already got a bunch of bases here cut, so I'll grab some Calypso Coral card bases as well. I have been on a Christmas card making spree. Hi Jenny, hi Michelle, thanks for watching guys. It's so good to be back doing a live with you. I've missed you guys. What was I thinking, not doing lives? So I have been making some, do you want to see some other little cards that I've been making recently with the set? Well, actually this is with the brightly gleaming. Show you some of these. So I've got some red and gold ones, and I did some on the spotty paper as well. And these, oh, I forgot to put some things on there. Let me fix that. Must have been the last one of the night. And I've missed. So these are the toil tidings. Ooh. There we go, that's better. So I've been doing these little ones, just punching out the ornaments with the punch pack. So there is a smaller ornament in that pack as well. And then I did some like this too, with the red glimmer paper. So they're a bit cute, aren't they? Okay, get those out of the way. We're not going to work on those today. I've just got to do the insides for them. And then this is the start of my Christmas pile. So I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay, snowman cards. Let's make some cute little snowman cards. So Michelle already made one of these with me on the weekend. It was fun, wasn't it, Michelle? I'm going to do a little bit of a twist though. I'm not going to do it exactly the same because it's boring. Okay. I'll use that bit because I'll just make one with you guys and then I'll hop off and do a bunch of them, hopefully. Get my mojo. So I got all the stamps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, 6. Okay. I'll just pack them all up and it looks like there's something missing there, doesn't it? Okay, we're alright. Let's go. So, a little tip, when you've got the stamp set, if you haven't put the stickers on there yet, leave this one with the inside in it and put that sticker on first with this bit inside, because otherwise it's really bendy and it's super hard to get the sticker on straight. So yeah, just leave it in there if you haven't taken it out already, or put it back in if you have. I had to put it back in so that I could get it to line up. What else are we gonna do? I feel like silver. I feel like silver heat embossing. Should we do heat embossing or should I just cut it? We'll do heat embossing. My heat embossing tool is on its way out, by the way, so if it dies, it's led a hard life. Alright guys, it's led a really hard life. The heat embossing tool, I was telling the girls on the weekend that the heat embossing tool was like one of the first things that I ever bought when I joined Stampin' Up. And I've always done card making, but I used to do it with, like, you know, you get the sticker packs and like the die cuts that are already cut and stuff like that. So I never actually did any stamping or die cutting or heat embossing or anything like that until I joined Stampin' Up. And yeah, so the heat emboss tool, I love putting a bit of bling. And so being able to add a little bit of metallic to my cards with heat embossing was just the bomb. So, and majority of my cards, probably 90% of what I make has heat embossing on it. So yeah, my poor little heat tool, it didn't know the kind of life that it was getting itself into when it got sent to me. Alrighty, so let's do this. I'm just going to use my embossing buddy, and this is full of anti-static powder, so it stops the powder, the heat emboss powder, from sticking absolutely everywhere. So especially the silver heat embossing powder is really fine, so you want to make sure that you give it a good dust with the embossing buddy. And you don't need to press down really hard or get lots of powder out, you just need to brush it over. then we've got our Versamark. We'll do some stamping. So Versamark is basically glue and it's clear. And we're just going to stamp the image. Does it matter which way I go? No. Just going to stamp the image, and I'm going to work quite quickly because it does dry and you want lots of embossing powder to stick. Okay. And the embossing powder comes in little tubs, but I find it easier to put it in a big tub. So these are just some takeaway containers that I got from the supermarket. And there we go. And if you do get a little edge or extra bit like that, I mean, this doesn't really matter because I'm going to die cut it afterwards anyway. But you can use a little eye makeup brush. And this one with the tapered end I've found is really good. And you just brush away the excess. And that way when you heat emboss it, or when you set it with the heat tool, it's nice and clean image. Okie dokie. See you, Jenny. Hi, Patty. Hi, Sue. Hi, Juanita. Long time no see, guys. I hope you're feeling better today, Patty. Okay, I'll get my heat tool. Excuse the noise for a minute, guys. It does get a bit loud. And just give it a blow over, get rid of any loose stuff. And then if you hold it towards the window, which I'm lucky I've got a window right next to my desk here, you can see it reflecting when it starts to melt. And then once it starts to melt, you can just sort of move it around. And so any dull bits or sort of matte bits that aren't shiny, they're the bits that haven't melted yet. So you can go back over those. There we go. Whoops. Hang this back up. Oh. Then I've got silver embossing powder. And see, I'm just a bit of a quickie here today. I haven't even taped my mat down. Look how dirty my old mat is. Shh. We just tied it with a clean one on top. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Okay. Grab my big shot. Just pop some of this away on my desk so we've got a bit more room. Okay. My coffee is stone cold. Delicious. Oh, you're working on your swaps, Patty. I haven't. Oh, I think we're using the same set, aren't we? We've already had this discussion. I've decided on a layout, but I need to actually make them. It's just in my head at the moment. Hi, Carol. Okie dokie. So I'm going to grab out, and I'm just going to use these two, the two outline ones. I'm not going to use any of the. There's some really, really cute little ones in there. Oh. Let me see. Oh, here they are. I won't put that on top. So these are what we made the other day. I'll show you. Made this little ornament, hanging ornament. Oh, you're doing use swaps too. Yeah, I know. But how good is it going and giving them away and getting, like, they're such a good excuse to go and speak to people, aren't they? Whoops, hang on. What has happened here? There we go. Okay. Made these little ones. So same but different with the bear. And those are the Tranquil Tide sequins. Not sequins. Like the little glass beads that we put in there with the bears. And we use puff paint on the trees. And gold heat embossing on soft suede for this bit. And then this is like sort of similar to what we're making today. Same but different. And I thought that was really cute, having the little piles of snowflakes down the bottom. Looks like he's been shaken. And then we did all my posties here. That's exciting. Oh, hang on, there should be 2 of those. There's the other one. Same but different with the little deer. And they're all sort of curved at the bottom, so they fit right in when you smudge them up together. So they fit up really nice and snuggle up nice and close, the base and the images that you die cut. And this is clear heat embossing on gold foil. And then we made some with the tree punch as well. That was my other class. So I have 2 classes every Saturday. Well, not every Saturday. The last Saturday of the month, every month. And I have a class at 10 a.m. and another class at noon. And I'm in Clifton Springs in Victoria. So if you would like to come, this is my little class box. See, I've already started prepping classes for next month. So if you would like to come along to class, I would love to have you join us. If you're local. Or if you'd like to come for a drive. We have some girls that come from Colac. So, you know, not exactly local, but not too far away. Alrighty. Let's stick this in. Line that up. Okay, now this is the tricky bit. I'm going to push it in just a little bit, and then I am going to plump that straight down on top. That is straight, that is straight. Do it. Thank you, Sue. Okay. Oh, look, that's pretty straight. Okie dokie. So those cards that I just showed you, they will be up on my blog soonish. I'm always behind on my blog. I have so much stuff that I need to blog. And I haven't got around to blogging any of it. So that's on my to-do list. Oh, September was just absolutely crazy. It was such a crazy month. And I mean, fantastic. It was because I ended up earning the Maui trip, the Maui incentive trip from Stamping Up. So I'm very, very grateful to everyone who helped me out with that. It was But it was so crazy. I did not think that I was going to be able to do it, and everybody got behind me. It was amazing. So very thankful, very grateful that I got to earn the trip, but it was hectic. Oh my gosh. It was just such a crazy month. Oh, I should have done these as well, shouldn't I? Let's add some of those. Got a little bag of blocks next to me. Okay. I need another one. I don't know how I'm going to fit this in. I should have... I'll leave it. I'll add some sequins over the top. We'll fix the hole. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, is my... Hi, Marilyn. Thank you. Hi, Lukey. Hi, Veronica. I hope my reception isn't frozen. Okay. So my husband took our 4.5-year-old to work today, and he's watching the video with you guys. It's a bit cute. It's a bit cute. Okay. So I cut my designer series paper to 14.5 by 10.1 centimeters, and I do my card bases. This is an A4 piece of cardstock, just cut in half to make it A5, and then scored in the middle at 10.5 centimeters. And that is my standard size that I use for all my cards, and the majority of my designer series paper I cut to that size. I actually have a whole stack of it that I cut it all up and then I make it into bases. And then, you know, I can still cut it smaller from this main size if there's something that I want to cut out of it, like if I want to cut, say, a snowman or something out of it, then I can do that from this size. Okay. Do you know what? I think the shimmery white embossing powder would have looked really good with this as well, because it's got the shimmery white on the trees and on the little snowman too. Okay, and I think I'm actually going to use this little guy because he's adorable. Now don't worry about gluing it all the way out to the edges or anything like that. You just stick the glue on. Because the glue kind of spreads a little bit when you press it down anyway. And unless someone is actually trying to pick your card apart, it should stay. It should stay fine. I'm just going to pop these away. And find my snowflakes. Thank you, Arlene. I do appreciate it. Alright, so these snowflakes are super cute. And they're kind of iridescent. Some of them are sort of iridescent. So there's some silver, some white, some like frosted ones, and then like, see if I can pick some of them out. So this one is like the frosted, kind of opaque, like vellum almost. And then they've got like some little iridescent ones, some little stars, and some actual little snowflakes in there as well. See if I can pick one up. They never want to be picked up when you're trying. There we go, there's one of the snowflakes. They're super cute. And this pack is very empty. I have used lots of it. So a full pack. There are 750 sequins in a full pack. So you've got lots and lots there to choose from. Okay, so let's get gluing. Now I like to use my Tombow to stick the sequins on. And let's do some little dots. So I decide where I want to put the sequins. There we go. Okay, and then I've got an old pair of scissors here that I like to use. So I'm just going to dip the end in, and you can see I've got a tiny little dot of glue on the end of my scissors. And then that's what I use to pick up the snowflakes with. And I'm just grabbing a random selection of snowflakes, so they're all a little bit different. Got a couple there. Oh. Sticking to me. just want to work, you know, relatively quickly so that way your glue doesn't dry while you're in the midst of sticking on your little sequins. There we go. Filled up all those little holes. Okie dokie, let's do a little sentiment on this one, and I'll use the Season's Greetings. I'll keep that out. We'll do a silver sentiment, hey? It's a bit silly, I've got a piece of cardstock right here. Okie dokie. Well, do you think it'll fit there? Excuse my head for a minute, guys. Try and get it straight along the top, so then all I need to do is trim the bottom of it. And we'll do some more silver heat embossing. Okie dokie. I don't think I quite got that straight along the top. But that's alright. It'll do. And sorry, this might bump the top for a second. Hi Glenda. Hi Chris. How you going, guys? Thank you, Christy. Facebook doesn't like it when I say the S word on a video, so I do appreciate that you're doing it, but I can't say anything. So this is the triple banner, or banner triple punch, and it does have actually little grooves in there, so if you cut it to the right width you can line it up really nice and easily. But what I'm going to do is just flip it over so that I can make sure that I'm not going to cut into any of that silver, and I'm just going to do it by sight line it up in the middle. Oh, that was really close. That is not centered at all. That is terrible. Might do another banner. Maybe I'll just cut it straight, hey? Alrighty. Try again. Okay, and this time we're going to go old school and cut the banner by hand. Get that lined up nice and close. And the new trimmer is lovely. Banging and clanging it. Okay, so I'm just going to cut it down to where I want the end of the banner to be, and then I'll show you how I cut a nice even little banner without the punch. I'll find my scissors. Alright, so we start with a little cut in the middle and then cut in from each side. And it's much easier to get it lined up. That's better, isn't it? Okay. So we've got this super cute little card. And I think I'm just going to stick the thing down here. But I want to put like a little bit of ribbon or something underneath it to make it just a bit more. Just a bit more. Oh, hey Andre. How you going? Thanks for watching. Alrighty, what have we got in here that I can use? In my ribbon box. Waiting for the new... so I'm going to Onstage next month in November, mid-November, and we will get the new catalogue with all of the new ribbons. So I'm very excited to get a bunch of new ribbons. I'm trying really hard not to buy ribbons at the moment because I want to buy all the new ribbons out of the new catalogue. But maybe we can have a little play with this. open it. Maybe we can fold it. Or can we just scrunch it in a little bit? Why don't we do that? Here's my silver thread. No? Which one's the silver thread? Here's the silver thread. Okay, I'm going to pop a little glue dot on here to help it stick together. And then I'm going to use my little bit of thread. Go through. And there we go. Not really working out how I had planned. What am I going to do with this little bit of ribbon? Maybe I can just fold it under. What if we just stick this on with glue dots as well? They seem to stick quite well to this ribbon. My nails. Oh dearie me. Hi Kylie, hi Susan. Thanks for joining me, guys. This card is not really going to plan, but that's alright. We're trucking on. These little glue dots are being rather mischievous and sticking everywhere except for where I want them. Oh geez, guys. This is what happens when you don't do a Facebook Live in a while. Okay. Pretty good. Alright, I think I can get away with that, guys. Alrighty, and then stick a bit of thread on there because we've got it out, hey? Go crazy. Okay, we made it. First card in a while, and we got through it together, guys. Okay, so let's do a little bit of stamping on the inside, and I'll use these other two stamps out of this set because, you know, I just like using lots of stamps out of the same set. Makes it easy rather than listing a whole bunch of different sets. And I'm just going to do some Coastal Cabana. And there we go. And so my white, this is the regular Whisper White cardstock. And I also cut that to 14.5 by 10.1, the same as my DSP for the front. No need to muddy the water with all different sizes. Okay. I think we're done, guys. You could also stamp that cute little house. You could put this on the front of your envelope as well. Or if you have the snowman season stamp set, then there's some really cute little snowmen in there as well that you could use to stamp the front of your card It'll all coordinate, or the front of your envelope rather. But that is that. I'm going to leave it there for today, guys. It's been good at getting back into it and spending some time with you guys. Thank you very much, guys. Oh, it was a bit tough today. Didn't quite go to plan, but we got there in the end, and I'm happy with the overall card anyway. So thanks for joining me, guys, and if you have any questions, please do let me know. If you would like to come to my classes, or I also have Stamp Camp coming up in January. So we always have a ball at Stamp Camp, and I would love for you to join me and the girls. And that is the cutoff for RSVP and payment in full is due by the 15th of December. So if you are interested in coming along to my January Stamp Camp, do let me know ASAP. I've only got 3 rooms left at current, so you can opt to have the room twin share or single to yourself. But there's only 10 rooms at the place that we're staying at, and so there's only 3 rooms left at the moment, and it will book out. So do let me know if you want to come along, because I would love to save a space for you. Alright, thanks for joining me today, guys. I hope that you all have a wonderful week, and I'm looking forward to getting back to these regular craft days with you. See you soon.